All right, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. You know the deal. We are here. We are doing a solo. We are trying to kick some butt. Viron or Recyclon, both interesting. Couple building tags to make Viron pop off. Both need like microbe cards to work. Neither have the microbe cards. Two Earth tags for space hotels would be nice. I can't get those. I guess I'll just Viron and not worry about it. Just look for double blue actions because I saw a couple. I don't know. Supply drop over Mole? I'm not sure. Because Deuterium Export is a blue card that we're going to start with. So that's nice. Do I need a... Like, this is 11 steel worth of production. This is 8. I get 22 heat though, which is almost 3 heat bumps over the course of the game, but also getting like $9 and half a greenery versus 2.5 heat bumps is not like, there's not that much of a difference, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. What would I use the steel on? Maybe an early Noctis City for card draw? And if I got a Earth tag, I could play more things. So yeah, let's do that. Income. I mean, this is also energy income, right? I can play that and then double down. Maybe a science tag would be nice. A large convoy and water import are noticeable cards, don't get me wrong, but I think that they're too difficult for me to actually accomplish. So let's use this and then get an energy, and then Noctis City can go anywhere because we're playing on this map. Good card draw here and there, but I'd rather just get the 3 cards up front. No more Earth tags. Heat income or plant income or card draw. If I play this card draw, I could get an Earth tag. It's possible. It didn't happen. Then we take a discount and we get our plant income. I believe that makes sense. I mean, we're at 5 plants. We have a city down. Could work. Let's get a heat bump. Local shading for income, the Earth tag. Those are the 2 things that I want. For sure. And then as long as I don't buy another card, I can actually play both right away. And then we can keep getting a floater, and we can keep putting a floater into an energy. And that's pretty meaningful, I would say. Holy. That's 16 income? Like straight dollars? Holy. Are you a believer? Let's do one more heat bump. Get us right on the mark. Immigration shuttles is very interesting. It's a lot of income. I just don't have the money for it, so I guess it'll have to die. Or processor could be helpful later. We could push the hell out of it to make sure it pops the hell off. Let's keep getting that energy. I'm going to buy a standard project aquifer to get the plant, to place the greenery. Right, like 2 bumps felt pretty meaningful there. Then local shading kind of works out in the long run, I believe. And I would also like to sell a land claim. I should have sold the insulation, actually, because land claim can make net dollars back when you get rebates for events. If we're so lucky, though, then we won't be complaining, hopefully. Let's get some Venus bumps. Dirigibles, mining area, orbital, all of these are great, quite frankly. So mining area goes here. Income. Is there a world where I play dirigibles and I just get to orbital reflectors very quickly? I mean, I can get to it very quickly, but I can't really rush it any further than I am. Because I don't want to double down on it. I'd rather make sure I just use deuterium and get that extra energy, because it's pretty meaningful, I have to say. This energy turning to heat kind of thing. So anyways, this gets us to the end of Gen 4. I have 2 TR, but 17 income. That's 19 straight dollars, plus a titanium to get up to 22. Not to mention I have dirigibles that you could say gets us to 25 of income. 2 plant income and then 5 energy and heat mixed is slightly above average. We don't have any like effects that really push the terraforming for us, or we don't have any Venus infrastructure that actually bumps Venus, but we do have a lot of floater synergy. So if we get some of those floater cards that bump Venus, we should be in a really good spot. And we haven't even collected on these free heat incomes yet. We'll be slightly off next gen, but I think that we'll get there pretty quickly. I might even standard project if we just end up kind of away from a break point. Let's keep pushing Venus though to get cards into eligible status. Black Polar Dust, Asteroid, and a Mineral Deposit are all good. And Energy Income, I can't play it. I don't need it. So let's keep going for you, and on Dirigibles itself. And then keep getting the energy. What's not to love? So Ore Processor is now going to be playable in the future. So that helps us with the oxygen, just to make sure that we're super, super good. Black Polar Dust is a greenery for me, on top of being heat income. So I don't know if I played that before Orbital Reflectors. I think I do, because losing $2 of income is really not a big deal for me. And next gen, I'll have even more dirigibles to put into Orbital Reflectors that would otherwise be wasted. So everything's pretty good. We don't have, we're not on track for 63 TR or getting 100 points right now, but we do have a good run. So I don't know, maybe we're fine. Venus Magnetizer means that Venus is all but solved. And then you could go Jovians. I don't want to copy any building tags really. Well, I guess I could copy a titanium income and just go for some Jovian stuff. We have a lot of money. So if ever we were in a run where we want to go out of our way to chase points in all the different like avenues, I think this is one. Ore Processor and Venus Magnetizer. Venus Magnetizer, because we're Viron, we can keep it powered. To play it this gen, I need to play my Orbital Reflector. That gets us a card. We got Kelp Farming. Good to know, but not really needed. And I could start doing Ore Processor, which I think I will. Like, it's pretty grand. It gets us a titanium. It pushes the oxygen in a way that we want it to. And then get me the workforce, and I'm going to get another titanium income. And then we can chase some of these high point value Jovians, even though I don't have one of the multipliers that we saw fly by. There's a couple more in the deck that we could find, and that could help us with our points and potentially even our TR. So let's get some oxygen help. Oh, it hung for a minute. More Atmos Scoop, that's lovely. More income, probably worthwhile. A cheap city, cheap-ish, and some card draw. Honestly, take it all. Take it all like a light switch. Do I want dirigibles to have more or less? Like, I could get a lot of income just by putting this on deuterium export now. And then I could even put more on it with like an Atmos Scoop. That seems reasonable. Just take the 2 heat bumps. I think the Venus, again, should be fine. I can always double tap consuming energy later on, but right now we're going to gain an energy and then we're going to gain another energy, and now we're actually netting forward. I can't play you, but I can play the planet support and the Vesta. We have a lot of oceans to get. That is a weakness right now, I will say. How do we get around that? I'm not sure. Maybe get the government to help, brother. Aquifer Pumping is a card I was actually just thinking of because we could activate it twice per gen, and it gets a lot more value the more you activate it. So I think that puts us in a really good spot. I can kind of grab all of this, if I'm being honest. And then honestly, I think you do play the Aquifer Pumping. Certainly we want to bump you. Certainly we want to carve out more ocean space. Four titanium is nice. Deuterium can keep getting stronger. Incomes are going up. And I could put another ocean down for $8. Like, now that I'm here, I'm like, ooh, it's pretty good. And that would let me play algae. So instead of getting another energy, I will do that. Just put it there, it's fine. Trying to come in this way. Immigrant City and Underground City are both good. They're cities, they're cheap. They will help us get points, but I think getting like some plant income right now and not overly relying on oxygen bumps from Oxgang would be nice. I don't need oceans anymore. I'm gonna get a heat bump. I actually think a heat bump could help us get back on track here. All these are interesting, but they're not that good. Like a 3-point city is good, but honestly, I'm gonna have so many greeneries at this point. I'd rather just buy a city on the board. I don't need more science tags for anything at the moment. I got one just in case. Shuttles for space discounts could be nice. I do have the titanium. It does cost an energy. So did Maxwell Base. So guess we'll do it. We'll keep using this. This is a heat bump for the oxygen bump. This is a Venus bump, which is nice. This will keep deuterium loaded up, getting us energy every gen. Yeah, we'll just keep playing you. So I need to use my double this gen on getting energy so that I can play something like Immigrant City, for instance. Also, I have 5 titanium. No, I need the ocean first. Ocean allows me to play kelp farming. And then it's like, where do you want your cities? Honestly, I can just go here. Get the money. It's all about the money, honey. So do I want this 2 titanium income? I mean, I kind of do. Nothing else is really getting us ahead. So it's not like there's something else I need to be doing at this time. Like, I could play the... Honestly, let's just get the card draw. I have a lot of cash. We're chilling. I don't have the energy for you. This city would stop me from doing ox bumps for 1 gen, but I think that's actually fine. I think that's quite fine, if I'm honest. I need more Venus bumps. I should be probably double Venus bumping at this point. Let's have a try. We need more energy. Energy, yes, yes, maybe. Heat bump. Venus bump. Load up deuterium. Use... Oh, double the Venus bump. So the Venus bump should be good. Deuterium gets us some energy. This gets us some income. And just like that, Venus is fixed. Throw me an Immigrant City down at the bottom for a card draw. Media Group, pretty late for you. Let's get a card draw again. Late because I've already played all my events. Domed Crater ain't never gonna work, son. That ain't never gonna work. Industrial Microbes, the energy is valuable. Get a card up here. Imported nitrogen, okay. Some things are starting to manifest. If I could get some 1-point animals. We still have a couple of gens to go. We have a lot of titanium. We need a lot of heat. We have 2 heat bumps next gen, which helps us with the oceans. I think we just try and level out with the heat bump then. Lava flows. Just guarantees it to finish. Lichen, I don't need extremophiles. Something should collect the microbes that we're going to be getting. This is a lot of money. Do I need steel? Kinda. Let's lava flow. I guess I have to come over here. I'd love to buy a city. It's pretty greedy, but I feel that we're in an okay position to be the greedy ones. Throw a titanium into a science tag. Oh, I didn't look at a card yet. Water to Venus. I shouldn't need you, but I'm going to be getting money back, and I have titanium, so this saves me in energy. Deuterium. Saving me in energy is a nice thing to have happen. The last ocean is also nice. I don't know what to duplicate. I guess just getting a card. Oh, nice. Technology demonstration. Very worthwhile. Spend a titanium for 2 cards, please. Callisto Penal Mines? I mean, I got the titanium. It's just sitting here, so... Sure thing, boss. Food factory. Let's buy a greenery here. What sucks is that, like, everything I do is going to be basically maxed out for next gen. Like, I'm going to have a heat bump ready, I'm going to have a greenery ready, and I have a Venus bump ready. So, nothing is strictly required, you know? I guess in that case we should... There's a chance I could need the energy, and there's a chance I could get a heat bump for extra heat at the end. Let's do a heat bump, because I'm more likely to be able to get energy if I need it. Decomposers, is there a point worth of green tags? Kinda. Nitrogen rich, a cheap city. Looking for cards. Oh, there's some points. Nice. Damn, well, I'm gonna have all my money spent, basically. And there's a chance I can get the TR if I play both of these. So all of this. I don't have any 1-point animals. There's, like, almost no chance to get 1-point animals now. I could Corporate Stronghold to lose a point instead of going neutral on points. I'm going to do it, because if we get a 1-point animal, it's actually that transformative. Like, it's that big. Commercial District's a little bit lamer. I guess I could have done it with the greenhouses, I'm realizing now. Yeah. Well, that's kind of a misplay. So yeah, imported nitrogen. Decomposers probably is the better one to put this on. Do I even have the plant tags? I do. So play you. Then Yeah, I mean, Eos Chasma, sure. Am I going to buy another city? Like, this spot is pretty good. This spot is pretty good. But the 3-point city here, 1-point city here. City there, money back here. Greenhouses for lots of plants. I mean, I may as well get an energy, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I could have looked at another card. Yes. Well, it's pretty late now, but nothing else mattered, so. You are at your break point for Decomposers, and Extremophiles is 1 away. That's too bad. Can I get 3 plants and 2 placements? Yes. But I'll start with this one. Or no, I already have 16 plants, so I'm good to go. Well, damn, man. I have a lot of cities on the board. Like, this is looking pretty good. Only 17 points on cards, but with all those cities, this has potential. Holy baby. 110, 64 TR, and a full terraform. That's a trifecta. If ever if ever I knew what one was. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now. Hell yeah, let's go.